Hey, what's up, Randy? Just going through your videos. I'm wondering, did you intentionally widen up your stance a little bit? Typically, we would want the heels just to line up with the shoulders, but let me know how the wider stance feels. Sometimes it can actually bunch up at the hip a little bit more, but if you feel that the wider stance actually feels a little bit better, that might clue us into what type of stance works best for you. And yeah, just let me know your thoughts on that. Like I said, I wasn't sure if you widened it up intentionally or not, but if so, I want to know how the hip feels with the wider stance. And like I said, we could probably use that for some evidence as to what your particular squat stance should be in the future. So, but good job staying within a pain-free range. A lot of this too is, when we have pain or discomfort, we have to use that as our guiding principles. And each body is unique, so everybody has things that they need to work around, and that's a part of this training process. Is you're learning how your body works best. And like I said, using pain, discomfort as our boundaries kind of to work within is going to really, really help us and allow us to get stronger in the future. So the overhead presses, I think you made a note here about the overhead press. Second video. Honestly, I watched both of these, and I think both of these look pretty damn good. I think the bottom video looked like you were a little bit more unstable towards the end of the sets, but these look pretty damn good. Like a little instability there. You're doing a good job keeping the wrists tight, the elbows tight, and really driving back. Yeah, I noticed a little bit more instability in that on that last one on the bottom. But man, these look pretty good. I mean, aside from them feeling a little weird, a little weak, I think they look pretty damn good. And like I said before, it's staying within that range. It's acceptable range. Like those look fucking awesome. I've seen presses that look way worse, and I mean, I think your overhead press and your bench press are looking fantastic. So I don't really have much to critique on there. Maybe just being a little bit more explosive and a little tighter, but like I said, nothing really glaring. The only thing I want to address on the deadlift, I think your movement patterns are fine. I'm just not a fan of where you place your hands. So just notice how close they are, and it's actually obstructing your ability to push your knees out. You could see this arm is actually in front of the knee. We want to just take a wider grip because the outside of the knees should be touching the inside of your elbows. And if the hands are too close, what that will do, that will place the bar a little more forward in front of the body, and it would create an unnecessary moment arm. All that means is if it's not over center, if it's not over the middle of the foot or the middle of the body, if the bar has to go this way, that extra movement this direction is unnecessary movement. So by placing your hands on the outside of your legs, we get that bar as close to the center of the body as possible. But that's all I got to critique on there, man. Keep up the good work. Let me know if you have any questions, and keep this rolling, all right?